So my friend just called me crying, saying her and her boyfriend are arguing, and she thinks he's gonna hit her. So I just woke up, but I'm on my way. Because what we don't do around here is that. You got me fucked up, okay? At no point in time in a relationship should you be touched. And you know what? I'd be damned if you know a bitch like me and you get touched. So I told her, baby, don't even worry about it. Go to the bathroom and tell him Brian's on his way. Because he knows that I'm the right bitch to fuck with. So I'm on my way to figure out what's happening, okay? Because obviously something happened in his fucking brain this morning. Maybe he didn't eat his breakfast. Maybe he just woke up and fell down the fucking stairs. I don't know what it is, but he's feeling real stupid right now. So I'm on my way. We're gonna talk it out. I brought this taser and my other one. We can either talk or we can zap. So that's it. You're either gonna get zapped or you're gonna talk it out. Touch my friend if you want to. It'll be real fucking bright of you to touch my friend. I dare you, bitch.
You're not intimidating me. Yeah. I'm not going anywhere.
Here's what not to do after a breakup. Save this video for future reference if you ever get broken up with or if you ever break up with someone. I don't know. Just save this video because you're gonna need it one day. Anyways, step number 1, when you're being broken up with, whether it's over the phone, in person, over text, which is just really shitty, keep your cool, keep your chill. Do you feel like in-person breakups are more like respectful, but like being broken up in person, it's really hard to like keep your chill, you know? If you're being broken up over the phone, even if you're really mad, you could pretend to like be chill, but if you're in person, like I would literally start crying, so no.
Why are you crying?
If someone is breaking up with you and there is absolute no reason for you to be like, no, please don't break up with me, because they already made their mind. And we do not beg for people to love us. We love ourselves. So when he says, oh, I've been thinking about this, I feel like we need to break up, just be like, okay, yeah, sure. Just like that. This will leave him questioning whether or not he made the right decision to break up with you. Because he's gonna be like, what the heck is going on? Like, why is she so cool about this? Stage number 2, the first 3 days after your breakup, do not post anything, do not do anything out of the blue. No sad songs, no sad music, no sad lyrics, okay? So if you normally don't post stuff, don't post stuff. If you normally post photos like every day just because, then just continue doing what you normally do. For me personally, I would choose not to block them, but that is on you, and I'll explain more on why I wouldn't choose to block them later on in the video. Not doing anything out of the blue is super, super important because you're gonna have the other person wondering, like, is she happy? Is she sad? Does she care? Does she not care? Like, what's going on? It will just drive them into a state of like, was the relationship ever even really real if the person is an overthinker? The more calm you are, the more he will start to go crazy, trust me.
I don't think he will come back again. It was not easy.
For your own personal healing, I would just work on hanging out with friends and venting and expressing your emotions. You can be however sad you want to. I totally encourage crying, just not in front of him. Do not publicly display how sad you are, because we're not doing that this year, okay? It's 2023. No more Instagram story breakup songs, okay? None of that, no.
So we need to talk.
What?
So yesterday, you called me a bad parent.
Yeah.
That kind of hurt my feelings. Well, it didn't, it hurt my feelings. Do you actually think I'm a bad parent?
No.
So why did you say that?
I didn't mean to say it though. It's just because I got too annoyed, so I call you a bad parent by accident.
I hear you.
You're good parents.
Why'd you say that?
Because you make my porridge every morning.
Does it make you happy?
Basically, when I get annoyed, I kind of say bad words.
So how do we move forward from this then?
So change my attitude.
Yeah, so if you do find yourself getting annoyed, take a breather and think about what you're going to say.
Yeah.
This next conversation between a father and his daughter is truly something special. I'm not sure if I would have had the same type of restraint. You're working hard every day as a man to support and provide for your family, and your child tells you you're not a good parent. That would cut me to the core. Well done to this dad though, he handled that incredibly well.
Women truly want men to just give and give and give with nothing in return. The fact that women continuously feel as though a man should spoil them and do for them just because they're a woman, just because they exist. No type of conversation on what you give back. What does he get out of it? Okay? How does it all come full circle? This is where the disconnect is happening. It is unwise for a man to just give out his resources and not receive anything back. That is the quickest way for a man to be messed up out here, broke, and it's just something that actual men just do not do. Their instinct kind of tells them where they are safe to invest at, because they will get a return. Y'all are always going to be frustrated if you want men to give and give and give with nothing in return, okay?
I know not all women are like this, and there may be a few good ones out there, but I can't seem to find them. They're probably wifed up. What this lady is saying is correct. Women these days only see relationships as a one-way street. It's all about what can the guy do for them. And from what I've found, these women can't offer me anything that would make me want to have a relationship of any sort with them, let alone even think about marriage. The current dating pool really is digging at the bottom of a dead grave.
I don't even like my husband enough to be out here looking for his cheating ass. I'm happy he gone. This the longest breakout I ever had since we got married. He's controlling. I'm excited that he's missing. And then the police and y'all telling me I gotta sit here and do a news interview asking for help. I don't want help. I like that he's missing. I don't want him to come home. But I don't want y'all, you know, when the cameras start and stuff, I'll cry a little bit and act like I miss him, but I don't want the police thinking I had something to do with it, because I don't care, but I'm tired of him. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, wow.
Listen, I already done went to jail for holding my last boyfriend captive.
What?
But he deserves it. Exactly. So with my husband missing, they really gonna think it's me. I ain't did nothing. So whenever you ready, I'm ready. If anybody has seen my please. I don't cry so much my tears won't even start falling out my eyes. Baby, if you listening to this, if you hear this from anywhere, please come home, y'all. Please let my man free. I love my husband. I need my... I heard somebody say it's live. This live? It's been live the whole time?
If a man being ugly isn't enough of a reason for you to not want to date them, let me give you another. My curly hair is from my dad's side, and until my mom became pregnant with me, she had pin straight hair. All of a sudden, it turned really curly. I just found out a man's genes can actually alter yours if you're pregnant with their child. To me, that translates to they can turn you ugly too. That's enough of a reason for me. That's enough.
I have never heard of this before. I think what she's referring to may be her hormones. Female hormones can change drastically with pregnancy. But let's humor her for a moment and say she's correct. Then that also means that a man's DNA can also make you look better. Am I right, or am I right?
You know what's something I really don't get about modern day dating? The game playing, bro. Like, you see all these videos on TikTok, I don't know if you guys have seen them, but it's like toxic things to send someone, or like ways to make him jealous or stuff like that. And I'm just like, what are we doing? Like, what are we doing? Why are we trying to start a relationship on the foot of, ooh, I made him jealous and now he wants me? Can we be so for real right now? And if it's not the playing games thing, it's the too scared to hurt someone else's feelings thing. When did it become that leading someone on and not telling someone, hey, I just don't like you like that, is better than just being honest? When I was single, I would have so rather have had someone just hurt my feelings and say, I'm not interested in you, than to string me along and be like, oh no, I'm just busy, or I just have a crazy schedule. You make time for what's important to you. I don't know, man. I'd like to start a petition. No more game playing, no more dishonesty, just be freaking up front. It's so much easier.
Agreed. But this modern day dating, it's all about playing these stupid toxic games. People would rather use you for their own purposes and string you along for their own needs. Just be straightforward. I like the saying, rejection is God's protection.
Ain't no reason you gotta cheat on me, baby. If you getting bored of me or you feel like you ain't supposed to be with me anymore, hey, go ahead and be single. But don't play with my damn feelings. For example, I'm not gonna get mad at you if you fall in love with another dude. Hey, I'm gonna be hurt about it, yeah, but at the same time, I'd rather you be honest with me and be like, hey, I'm not feeling this no more. I'm feeling it for somebody else. I'll be like, hey, that's you. I respect that. At least you told me before just going and breaking my heart, because I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't respect that. Like in a relationship, all you gotta do is keep it real with me. Like, I'm gonna respect you in every single type of way. So as long as you're honest and real with me, I'm not gonna get mad at you at nothing. The time I'm gonna get mad is if you lean me on, you make it seem like you really love me, and then you go do me wrong or you betray me. That's when I'm gonna get pissed off, because that's when you start playing. Like, for the most part, I'm a chill ass dude. I'm not gonna sit here and get mad at you. I'm not toxic. I'm not gonna be like, oh, you should have been in love with me for the rest of your life, because sometimes things change. Things change maybe for the better. I'm not sure, but you gotta accept it for what it is. And I know how to accept things. So as long as you keep it real with me, hey, do you.
Yep, you'd rather be honest with them than cheating on them. Frankly, most of them do this just to keep you as a backup, or keep you as a simp.
If he could do it,
this isn't a movie.
He believed in himself, and you can too.
Oh man, you gonna put it on me like that?
You can do anything that you want. You can get singing lessons, get a better job, make more money. You could be even like rich. You could live in the White House someday. You could be president.
Me?
Do what you want to do.
Yeah.
It's not about it's not up to other people.
It's true.
It's up to you.
It is impossible. It was always impossible to tell. That's why the people loved it. That is why I loved it. Because I did the impossible.
No matter what you are going through in life, how sad you are, how much pain you're feeling, the trauma that you're going through, you are strong enough to see another day. And it's not about being 100% every single day. It's about just showing up.